Our planet is changing. It changed in the past, it is changing today, and of course it will change in the future. We welcome some changes. We don't notice some others. Moreover, there are changes we must fight against. We must fight hard if we want humanity to survive. Natural disasters happened before. They are happening today, and it is unlikely that natural disasters can be avoided in the future. But natural disasters can provoke man-made disasters causing serious consequences. Explosions on chemical plants, transport accidents affect people and nature not only locally, but globally. Superheroes, alas, do not exist. To liquidate natural and technogenic catastrophes, it is necessary for ordinary human specialists. They must work as quick responders, deal with the consequences, and be experts in preventing future disasters. Who can take on these roles? Our game is the answer to this question. A game for those who are able to save, liquidate, and prevent coming face to face with a catastrophe. They are able to make quick and responsible decisions. For those who answering the question, who else but you, takes a confident step forward, we invite to play the game It's on You. It's on You game participants. The teams who participate in the game have only 1 hour and a half to develop their own creative conceptual project. How to deal with the technogenic catastrophe, how to improve the environment, how to save lives. Then they tell their solution to the competent jury, to their fans who are sitting nearby or in another room offline or online, and they tell it to you, viewers. It's on You is the team game. There are 6 teams who are participating in the first season. The first season will be in March and April of this year, 2023. These teams who are solving the problems are Udayana University from Indonesia, Savannah University from Laos, Vietnam National University, Hanoi University of Science, Vietnam, Mariana Marcos State University, Philippines, University of Kota, India. There are 2 teams from India. Teams compete in pairs. The pairs were determined by the special draw procedure. And the first time the students, in the day of the game, they see the task. It means that they don't know anything about the technogenic catastrophe, about the situation which they will solve. So they open the envelope, read it, and they have 1 hour and a half to think about the problem, to develop their solution, and make a presentation. In this presentation, they must include the best creative and smart ideas which they can make. And then they have only 15 minutes to tell about it to you, viewers. While preparing their own solution, teams can use textbooks, they can read scientific articles, they can Google, they can use internet, any websites, any web resources. Moreover, they can ask their fans, their supporting group, their friends to give some idea, to find some information, but they can do it only 3 times per game. But you understand that if you don't know anything about the problem, even such help won't help you indeed. In the end of the game, when the teams present their results, the special jury, the professionals, the teachers from universities, the experts from commercial companies will evaluate the presentations. And the best team will be the winner. It will go further. During the first round, we will have 3 games. Each game has 2 teams. So it means that after the first round, we will have only 3 teams which go further. Then the best teams of the first rounds will be placed at the first, second and the third place, according to jury marks. Then we will have 1 semi-final. The first team will go to the final directly, and the second and the third will play 1 more extra game to understand who is the best and who will be in the final. At last, the final game, there will be only 2 teams, and they will compete to decide who is better in finding creative and smart solutions. Who will be the winner of the first season of our game, It's on You. And one important thing which I didn't say. Yes, we understand that such great job of the teams must be awarded, must be supported, but we can support now everyone. So the teams who left our game during the first round will get the special certificates because they are participants and they are welcome to join in future seasons. Top 3 teams will get the certificates from our club, and they will get cash prizes because they showed their best during the game. We also have 1 special prize. It's an audience sympathy award, and you, the viewers, can help your team to be the best in this category. So please vote after each game, and the team with the most votes from you, viewers, will receive that prize. Hello everyone. I'm really glad that you joined our game, and in introduction part I shown you, and it was my voice in introduction, I showed you some interesting things about the catastrophes. And as you realized, the catastrophes are everywhere. Everything, really everything could be dangerous. But let's think in details. Some time ago, I realized, and I read in books and watched in YouTube, that even mineral fertilizers could be dangerous. Really, we use them for croplands, for agriculture, but they could be dangerous. Let's think and let's watch in special video how is it? how it will be, why are they dangerous.
Mineral fertilizers are an integral part of modern agro-industrial production. They contain a large amount of nutrients in high concentration, and they are easily absorbed by plants and convenient for transportation. Their production is also easily to scale. Mineral fertilizers are one of the easiest ways to increase yields, and therefore the temptation to abuse this technique is high.
An excessive use of the fertilizers involves severe risks. To start with, fertilizers are not fully absorbed by plants. They can accumulate in the soil. If the required dosage is violated, there is a risk to reduce the activity of microorganisms in the soils that affects their natural fertility. Besides, there is always a risk of contamination of territories during the production of mineral fertilizers and raw materials for such production. This may lead to violation of natural biogeochemical processes in landscapes, unfavorable changes in soil properties, both physical and chemical. Since mineral fertilizers are highly soluble, they are easily washed out of the soil, fall into groundwater and their derivatives into the atmosphere. Consequently, it harms the environment. The production of fertilizers is associated with the risk of accidents at enterprises with emissions of highly toxic substances.
Moreover, mineral fertilizers stimulate the decomposition of soil organic matter. This substance is responsible for creating a favorable soil structure, for creating optimal conditions for the soil microbiome. Violation of these conditions changes the mechanisms of movement and retention of water and nutrients available to plants. In this regard, it is getting more and more important to determine analogues of such fertilizers associated with less risk.
Such alternatives could be organic fertilizers obtained from animal byproducts, from sewage sludge, from some types of industrial waste and other substances.
Besides, this is a promising development of technology of precise, strictly dosed application of mineral fertilizers and methods of stimulating the microbial community of soils.
Okay, very interesting. And as for me, sometimes there was some new information for me. And what about you, viewers? Did you like video? Maybe it was interesting, new information. So our game, yes, we call it game, but it's also for education, to give new information, to provide new information to people about new up-to-date technologies. It is very important nowadays. And what about the game part? You know the rules. There are teams. And now let's speak about the main participants of our game, the teams, the student teams, the students who will deal with these mineral fertilizers, who will solve problems, or problem maybe, and they will show you solutions. But first, let's know something about the students. And at first, I would like you to present the first team in alphabetical order according to the draw. It is the team from University of Kota, from India. Please, your video welcome.
University of Kota was established in the year 2003 by the State Government of India and recognized by University Grant Commission, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, and 6 districts of the state with more than 200 affiliated colleges are running in our university. About 2.5 lakhs students are studying here. The university has 6 faculties. University newsletter named The Mirror, which is quarterly magazine. The salient features of our university are regular teaching, placement, adopted villages for their development, library with Wi-Fi availability. University newsletter magazine named The Mirror is published quarterly.
Our team name is Titans, which means intellectual persons of universe around boundaries. In our logo, blue color stands for healing power, red for earthy things, gold and yellow for interchangeable ideas, and the black color stands for strength, authority, and power. Eagle stands for inspiration, optimism, and communication with a blend of spiritual ideas.
Our motto is Balasya Mulam Vigyanam, which means science is our power. It is a Sanskrit shloka. Science and new ideas are need of present scenario to resolve the global challenges for sustainable future.
Thank you.
I like. Put frankly, I am also the teacher from the university. I am associated professor, and for me it is always interesting to see other universities. How is it there? What are the campuses? How are the students? How they teach? It is really interesting, and this video helps us to see how people, how students can spend their time in the University of Kota. And the second presentation, the second video clip from their opponents, the team C3, the team from Vietnam National University, Hanoi University of Science, Vietnam. Please, let's see how it's in your university now.
The first, I would like to introduce the name and motto of my team. My team's name, Team C3, is formed up of the first three letters of the three syllables in our slogan. Calm, confident, champion is the motto. I believe that when playing in any game, calmness and confidence are crucial, and I am confident that my team will have a bond. In addition, obtaining new information is more significant than my team winning this game. Self-winning is usually the most challenging, and I wish everyone who take part in the game to become their own champion.
Our logo is influenced by a variety of pictures. Firstly, the image of rice. One of the biggest exporters of rice in the world is Vietnam, which has a long-standing wet rice sector. The representation of a rice plant is thus at the core of the logo. Just like we require information to advance as people, rice plants require sunlight to develop. Vietnam National University has a long history of excellence in training in Vietnam, and Hanoi University of Science, in particular, features experienced instructors with extensive expertise. Secondly, professors like Sunlight, who foster in us a love for scientific inquiry through their rich knowledge. The ultimate inspiration for the image of three leaves below came from the subsequent courses, which continue with passions. We constantly impart the fundamental principles of research to younger students. Also, the illustration of three green leaves demonstrates our research focus on sustainable green agriculture.
Thank you, Vietnam. Very nice video, and it calms down. And indeed, when I saw all these videos, two videos from two teams, I realized that universities, generally speaking, are like each other. Students go to the classrooms, students read textbooks, students pass exams. It's all the same. It's all the same, and it is very good that they are now with us and they are opening our season. They are opening our games. Game It's on You with the first game between Titans from University of Kota, India, and C3 from Vietnam National University, Vietnam. And now let's. You could see it in the schedule of the game. You can see it on our website, yes, and you can see it now. The game, it is today. And now let's speak about one team. There are two playing teams, but as you know the rules, there is a jury who will evaluate the teams, and they are experts, they are professors from different universities, so the experts are all over the world, and they are highly professional in our sphere, in environment, in ecology, geography, soil sciences, wastewater treatment, water treatment, and so on. So please, let's see who are the jury. Okay, so now we know about the teams, we know about the jury, and let me introduce two participants of the show, two participants of the game, and today they are more important than me, indeed. So I would like you to introduce our hosts. Our host is Victoria. I'm sorry, Alexander. Ladies first. Victoria, please say us hello.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
And Alexander.
Hello.
Yes, and
welcome to the game.
Thank you. So, please, now it's your turn. Now you are the host of the game. And closing my speech into introduction, I only must say, I am Pavel, the author of the game. So, please, guys, your turn.
Pavel, thank you very much for the floor. You have told us about the subject of the game, but you have not explained the task. We will do it now. So each team was given a task, which is the following. In an agricultural area, there was a car accident. An open container with granulated ammonium nitrate overturned into the river, and all the mineral fertilizers got into the river. This river is used by villagers for agriculture, for crops, bananas, fruit trees. So just in 30 minutes, there was a call to the university, and the students started to search for the solution. So the students were given some information about the distance between the points, between village and the accident, cross-section of river and the river flow. To formulate their decision, they were given some time, and in some minutes we will hear them. And also, in the river there is a water reservoir which is used for fish farming. Victoria, do you think that's an easy task?
For me, yes. It's easier than my exam. What about you?
Well, no. To my mind, it's quite complicated.
Okay, I think we should to ask our teams and maybe the first Vietnam team.
Có thể quay đây để mình xin một bức ảnh được không ạ? Nào mọi người, vẫy nào.
3, 2, 1. Từ cô quên mất chưa.
Đọc đây in the as the nitrogen minimal fertilizer are yielded by ammonium nitrate. The main point of the river which flow from the north to the south.
Okay, now we just see how teams open the envelopes, and I think we should to speak with the teams now, and the first team will be Vietnam team, C3. Administrators, can you hear us? Please. Administrator of Vietnam teams, please show your team to us.
Hello, can anyone hear?
Hello guys, hope you are fine. Are you prepared enough to solve that case? Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys. So
please show your team.
Okay, I will show you guys a team, right? Just a moment, I will show right now.
Well, they seem a little bit confused.
Yeah. I just also hi everyone. I just want to explain because a little bit confused here. Administrator is belong to supporting team, and in Vietnam, supporting team we sit in another room, not the same room with the main team. So we have to move from they have to move from the supporting team to the main team. So if you allow the administrator can sit with the main team, so it's easy to communicate and to follow the request. Okay, sometimes. Yeah, so it's up to you. If administrator can sit the same room with the main team, the competition team.
Yes, we will correct. We will correct. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ha.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Well, so administrators, their task is to move from room to room. They our eyes and ears.
Okay, can anyone can hear me?
Thank you.
Yeah, we hear you, yeah. Everything is fine.
Yes,
Hello,
I want
guys.
to introduce all you my team member. Let's start with first one. Okay, hello. Can you introduce about you?
Hi everyone, my name is Ian.
Guys, how are you?
Yeah.
Do you like the task?
Yeah, I think that's sounds very interesting for me, and I think that's also with our team.
I see.
It was easy for you?
50-50, I think.
So
okay, thank you.
Okay, and now let's see how the things is with the team from University of Kota, the Titans. Hello?
Hello, I got your message.
There are some
and
technical. Oh, that's great.
Here's the team.
The connection
They're
is.
performing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Nice to see you all. So, dear students,
how do you like
the task?
Wow. Do you like the task? I'm very happy for competing in this program and this platform.
Is it an easy one? Are you familiar with this subject?
Yeah, actually the task is simple and we are enjoying the game.
Great. They seem very positive.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, thank you very much. The Titans. So, the attitude seems great. Let's hear from Pavel. Pavel, what do you think?
I like the task. I like the teams, but and it was interesting to see how they are working. The students in front of the laptop is the best view for any professor. Any professor likes it. And now I want to talk to our jury. Please, is it possible to talk to jury members and I'm interested to understand how do they like the atmosphere when students have fun and they are teaching at the moment. How are you? Hello, how are you? Yeah, I see. I see. Professor Ha, can you listen to me?
Yes, I can
Yes.
hear very clearly.
I have a question. I have the question to you. Do you remember the last August? We had a wonderful workshop in Hanoi on the base of your university. I hope you remember it. And
Yeah.
could you imagine that now we will have such interesting live workshop, communicating, connecting different countries? Was it evident for you nearly a year ago?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, all the jury and participants. Yeah, actually, you remind us about the August conference. We have a very, I think it's a great conference with the international participant and also the take part many university participated in this, and this I think this activity we somehow we follow up the discussion section in this workshop, because you remember we divide into different team, not only student, also the staff and the professor. We join to discussion, and we discuss about some facts, some issue that face on in Asia country, and try to find out the solution in very short time. So I think that this is like the background, or the some basic for us to continue with the. I think this is such a great event of our collaboration, not only with the AEU company, with the Russia, it's also with the Asian countries, and especially we have here some experts, some colleagues from different countries, from France, Italy, and some other. I think it's great for us to share information based on the student creation. So I think that it is great opportunity for myself, and I hope that for our team also. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, okay. And Dr. Shweta, as you realized, we communicate, collaborate in some projects with Professor Ha for a long time. And you joined us not many time ago. Maybe you have questions to me or to Professor Ha.
Yeah, I just want to ask first of all you, but how would you get that idea? We should collaborate again and to just organize this online quiz-like game for the students, because we faculty always have a time to meet each other, but to make students available for a quiz. How that you will get that idea to make all that?
Oh, it's partly, thank you for the question. I like this story very much. Indeed, it's my favorite story since the last August, and partly Professor Ha told you about it, but now I will tell you my point of view, my vision of the story from the first phase, as you understand. And it was a scientific workshop. And I was the moderator of one section. And I realized that in the middle of the second day, everyone is tired. Yes, we were really tired because we worked hard about solving scientific problems, listening to reports, making discussions. And I thought that, no, stop, please stop. We need some fun, but not only fun. We need some education. We must communicate, collaborate, join, merge, maybe better to say, science and fun. That's why I offered the audience professors, students, professors from different universities, from Asian countries, honored people, you understand. I asked them, please, let's divide into teams. Each team has the task. And the task was you are the famous environmental specialists in consulting for environment, and the local authorities came to you And they said, please, you are so smart. You know everything. Please explain us how to make our environment better, how to yield more crops, and what to do. And then, just imagine, all professors was so inspired in such idea, and they argued to each other. They brought pieces of paper. They draw schemas on the pieces of paper, and then they used the tape to join the pieces of paper, and they shown their own pictures, and they really protected their own projects. So they were inspired of the idea, and that's why we looked at it, then we looked at it one more time and thought that the students can do the same. Maybe not so good because they are not so experienced, but we join fun, science, and education. So, and we think that we will help students to make solutions in short time, 1.5 hours maybe. So they must do their best to find the best solution for themselves to create to mitigate the consequences of technogenic catastrophes. So it was a really interesting idea, and now I would like to talk to one more participant of that event. And it is Professor Kitut from Udayana University, and he was there in Hanoi. Yes, hello. Hi, Professor Kitut. How are you? Turn on your microphone, please. Microphone.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Pavel. Thank you. I'm fine.
Yes. And
yeah.
Are you surprised to join such event?
Yeah, it's exciting to participate this game. I'm part of this game. I'm very happy, and I think the game is a new way to increase our scientific atmosphere in my campus. As may I say that my campus have a goal to be a world-class university now. So this event will promote us to meet it, to find it, to achieve this goal. So very good, very good. It will very benefit to us, to my student. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. The very nice speech, but you said that you not only they're part of the jury. Yes, there is some like an annunciation for the viewers that the team from Udayana University also will be the participants. But let's speak about it a bit further. Yes, Professor Kitut, a bit further. Now, do you have any questions more? Or we can go further. Maybe if you don't have questions, we can look how are the teams? How are our students?
Yeah. My student.
No. The students who are solving the case at the moment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think the student is work hard, as you know, as we all see them now. He prepare what the problem, what how to solve the problem. I think the problem is very hard.
Yes,
very hard.
Thank
But
you.
I think
Thank
the
you.
student will finish it well, I think.
Thank you. Nice words. Thank you, jury. Thank you very much for your kind words. And we will go further. Please, let's move to the next step of our TV show.
I think we should to explain one important thing. In our game, still a viewer. What's in our game? Viewers who watch our broadcast will vote at the end of our game. So let's welcome them.
Dear administrators of the teams, for your team, can you show us the supporting team?
Chiếu cái supporting team lên.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Here's our supporting team. Hello, everyone. Let's say hello to the camera. Oh, can someone introduce yourself? Yeah. Hi. Well, what's your name? Okay. So, how do you think about this competition? Really nice. Educational.
Are you
Really nice and educational.
guys? Are you looking forward to the presentations from your teams?
No, I just asking them how they think about our competition. Like, here is our supporting team. Yeah.
Did your team ask you any questions concerning the task?
No, just an outside question.
Sorry, which questions?
Sorry, like how do the supporter think about our competition?
The teams had a chance to ask some questions to introduce a solution. Did they do it?
Yeah, but I think this is the missions of the administrator from the other room. Or you mean the support team can ask some question to the admin?
No, the actual team could ask the supporting team, the fans.
Yes, ask, yeah.
Okay,
So,
probably they're very professional and nude by themselves. Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys from Vietnam. Now it will be Indian.
Now it's the Indian turn.
Hello everyone. This is our team, supporting team from right to left will be our Shivai, Shweta, Vaishnavi, and Ravi Dakar. So they are supporting the main team as they are asking in between a little bit of help and questions regarding the backup of the question that have been provided to us, and we are very enjoying the process and really like to provide the answers to them. Everyone say hi.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Thank you for this good presence of support team.
Thank you.
Dear friends, have you received any questions from your team?
A little bit of help they are asking in between, and we are glad that they are asking. We are a support team, so it's our role to support them.
Great. That's
So,
a very good atmosphere.
Yeah.
In the rooms.
Now,
well,
teams?
let's teams. We could proceed to the presentations. And according to the draw, the first team was India, the Titans. India, are you ready? India, it's time for the presentation to solve the Excellent. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sorry,
So
we
they're
cannot
saying
hear
they
you.
need a few minutes.
2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Then we have a chance to watch some videos with the Indian team.
A very good morning to our mentors and coordinators. It's my pleasure to introduce myself in front of you. My name is Dhananjay Sharma and I am from India. I am pursuing Master of Chemistry from Department of Pure and Applied Chemistry from University of Kota. My
Excuse
skills
me,
are
we cannot
fitness
hear.
and dancing. Our team name is Titans and our logo and our motto is Valashmulam Vigyanam. That means science is our power. I am participating in this game to enhance my
Yes, the
skills
sound is not
and
coming.
to make a sustainable change in our crop yields in our country.
Namaste, my name is Vijay Khatri from the University of Kota, India. I am pursuing Master of Science in Organic Chemistry and my team name is Titans and our motto is Balasam Mulam Vikyanam and I am very happy to participate in this game. The reason is agro-eco foresight to think about the worldwide agriculture problems and environmental problems and try to resolve it, and also to think about the how to save the earth or save the soil and try to resolve it. So thank you to our mentor to give opportunity for part of this game, and thank you AU Club to organize a great platform. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am delighted to introduce myself as a university student. I am Mahendra Pratap Singh. I am from Kota University. I am pursuing MSc Chemistry in Kota University and our team name is Titans and our motto is Balasya Moolam Vigyanam and I am enhance my scientific research.
Hello everyone, I am Purvi Samaria from India. I am pursuing MSc in Chemistry from University of Kota. Our team name is Titans and our logo is Balasya Moolam Vigyanam. I am very glad to be part of this workshop. This workshop will be beneficial for me to know more about various agro-environmental issues and to get knowledge to solve these problems. Thank you.
Namaste. Myself Prachi Sharma, student of MSc Chemistry, University of Kota, India. I am very glad to be the part of this international conference which is occurring regarding soil, adaptive factors and other climatic and environmental issues. It would be beneficial for all the countries who were taking part in this international conference. This conference had given the platform to express views and suggestions how to improve the soil, its quality and nature. I hope that the results of this conference would be beneficial to all the countries who have taken part in this conference. Thank you. Namaste.
Hello everyone, Namaste, good morning. My name is Gilindra Nagar. I am pursuing Master of Chemistry from University of Kota and I am participate this tournament because as we all know that India is country of farmers and agriculture players and agriculture players play widest role in Indian economy. So I think your club is doing great work towards the great future of Indian pupils. Thank you.
Namaste, my name is Dharmendra Jha from University of Kota, India. My team name is Titan motto Prasyangulam Vigyanam, which means strength origin is in knowledge. I am pursuing Master of Science in Organic Chemistry. I am very excited to participate in this game, which related to environmental problems and agricultural problems. We talk about agricultural problems and their solutions. We increase our conversation knowledge and scientific knowledge, and thanks AEU Club organized this game. Thank you.
Well, we're waiting for the presentations. Victoria, what do you think these presentations will look like? Are they going to be videos, photos?
I think maybe it will be more text maybe photos, but it's not enough time to make some video, I think.
I see. And you said that it's not a really difficult task. Well, because your exams are more difficult. How would you solve this problem?
It's very
on the spot.
interesting. It's very interesting case. Yes. I think first of all, should call some emergency.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
But if we will think about like the science about how it's affect on the environment, I think we should to know about the chemists to know how it fertilized will absorbed by soil, maybe water. So
that's why I call it difficult. Okay, team from the University of Kota, are you ready? The time is up.
Hello.
So the team seems to be finalizing the presentation. They are in a hurry. But maybe in some moments we will receive the solution.
Hello?
Alex?
Hello?
Alex?
Yes?
Now the Indian team will be sharing the screen.
If team India not ready, you can show the student introduction from Vietnam.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm saying like that. Yes, student interaction from team of India is okay. And the team India is ready.
Ready now? Okay, thank you.
Ready. Nice. Let's see their presentation. So, the University of Kota. It's your turn. The floor is yours.
Screen is visible to you now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm starting my PPT. Immediate actions. Actually, we have given the problem on ammonium nitrate, which was accidentally spilled into the river. So we have prepared our slide. Firstly, the immediate action we should take is that we first alert the authorities regarding the state and the central. Second is that we should stop the water supply from where the water is being supplied to all over the villagers and the nearby areas. After that, doing such work, we should add microorganisms as a biomethod, which would reduce the nitrate into nitrites, which is less harmful than the nitrates. Fourth, after doing that, we will move on to the chemical treatment. We have done the calculations. Actually, being a chemist, we have done calculations and added some lime or alum or any other aluminium salt which would reduce the ammonium nitrate effect. Fifth is monitoring the situation continuously.
Since ammonium nitrate has been poured into the river, so excess of ammonia should be removed by adding 9 out of 13 biocars which have the capacity to remove ammonium with varying efficiencies from soil. To remove the excess of nitrate from the river, biocars derived from the eucalyptus has the capacity to improve nitrate removal. Possibilities of self-purification of river and reservoirs are as follows. Usually, river has ability to purify itself. When wastewater is discharged into the river, the moving water has natural processes occur that will remove some impurities from the river. River osmosis is another filtration method that removes the impurity from the water. Water treatment plants often use this process when treating polluted water for drinking. Organisms involved in water purification, such as biota. The role of biota is very important to most water purification systems to purify the water. We may use engineered ecosystems created by the introduction and sometimes animals. This is the image of biota, which is a helpful plant. Bacteria, some bacteria as Sphaerolithilus natans are typically accessible with grossly polluted water, which can purify the water. This image refers to a reverse osmosis.
Authorities to inform at the district level, the primary responsibilities lies upon the collector, district magistrate, deputy commissioner. Usually there will be district level relief committee. Institutions also play a vital role. A district is further subdivided into subdivisions and tehsils and talukas, the head of subdivision. The subdivisions officer, SGO, along with the collector, have a key role to play in a case of threat or occurrence of any disaster at a state level. A state level committee headed by the chief secretary of state oversees the relief operations. State will also have a state crisis management group, SGMG, headed by the chief secretary, relief commissioner, comprising of officers from the departments of revenue, relief, home, civil supplies, power, irrigation, water supply, local self-governance, uh, agriculture, forests, rural development, health planning, public health works. At the central level, it comprises of the Union Cabinet headed by the Prime Minister, the empowered group of ministers headed by the Deputy Prime Minister, the National Crisis Management Committee under the chairmanship of Cabinet Secretary, the Crisis Management Group under the chairmanship of the Central Relief Commissioner, technical organization such as Indian Meteorological Central Water Commission includes Bureau of Indian Standards, Defense Research and Development Organization, Directorate General Defense, Civil Defense, technical support to coordination of disaster response, and the National Disaster Management Authority.
That are harmful effects. Ammonium nitrate should be kept dried as they are at risk of explosion at very high rate. If it becomes caked, cause air pollution. It increases the acidity of soil, which decreases the pH level of soil, making it unsuitable for next season. The ammonium and nitrate ions in the ammonium nitrate can cause the increase in the levels of nutrients in the water, which can lead to eutrophication. Eutrophication is the process which excessive nutrients in the water cause an overgrowth of algae and other specific plants. which can deplete the oxygen in the water and harm fishes and other aquatic animals. In addition to causing eutrophication, ammonium nitrate can also be toxic to aquatic life, particularly to fish and invertebrates. High concentration of ammonium ions in the water can interfere with the osmoregulation of fish.
Stop transformation of mineral fertilizers. Reduce fertilizer use. One of the main causes of the problem is the excessive use of fertilizers. By reducing the use of fertilizers, the amount of nitrogen that reaches the river can be reduced. Use slow release fertilizers. Slow release fertilizers release nutrients slowly over a longer period, reducing the chances of nitrogen leaching into water bodies. Implement best management practices, BMPs, such as planting cover crops, managing crop residue, and reducing tillage can reduce the amount of nitrogen that is lost from agricultural fields and reaches the river. Monitor water quality. Regular monitoring of water quality can help identify the sources and levels of nitrogen pollution in the river. This information can be used to develop effective management strategies. As a chemistry student, we firstly to neutralize the ammonium nitrate by chemical treatment. As per information, approximately 800 kg of ammonium nitrate should be dissolved. As per the information, 740 kg limestone should be mixed into the water to neutralize the pH of ammonium nitrate. Danger and probability of death of hydrobionts. Ammonium nitrate is a common fertilizer and industrial chemical that can be highly soluble in water, which should be minimized. Farmers should be educated about this topic so that they can do well to improve these conditions. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I like your presentation that you tell everything to know more about the risks, about harmful for environment, about eutrophication, and in agriculture we should use slow release fertilizers. Well done, guys.
Yeah, thank you. I like that there have been clear steps to take. Yeah, a very elaborated approach.
So, what about other team? Vietnam team, guys, are you ready? Please turn on your microphones and share your presentation to us. Hello, guys. Feel free to start your presentation. Please turn on your microphone. Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Thank you. So I want to present the ammonium nitrate treatment for scenario of my team. The first, with information in the start, we can calculate the time of water going point 1 to point 2 is 5.2 hour. Point 2 to point 3 is 3.3 hours, and final the from point 3 to point 4 is 4.2 hours. So with the 40 minutes, we the 40 minutes we know the the waste the pollution of ammonia in the between the point 1 and point 2. So effect of ammonium nitrate to environment is the first, it make eutrophication in the water, and second is effect on the water source of the village, effect on human health and animal in the water, and the final is nitrate can make and cause global warming. So we can choose solution is a short solution and long-term solution. The first is short solution. So we can control people of the village at point 3 not to use water from the river. Is the first. So and we can keep the livestock away from the river and close the gate at point 4 to avoid water from the river coming to the water reservoir. In a short solution, the first we can using magnesium chloride and sodium biphosphate to coagulation ammonia. So we can collect the coagulation. We can collect the coagulator slow release fertilizer. It is too wide in the and we can using MBR in the river to remove nitrogen. In the long solution, we can using some kind of plant to uptake nitrate. For example, is Pontedera grassy and Cyperus anthonyfolios, and set for monitoring place at point 1, 2, 3, and 4 to assess the concentration of ammonium nitrate.
Another long-term solution, we think it's to create a pipeline system at point 2, so that when the monitoring result at monitoring point 2 have an abnormality, the river water will be channeled into the reservoir system to treat before the water return to the steam. Our reference is from a PCVN QC VN 08MT 2050 PT and thank you for listening.
Thank you. That was a great presentation also.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
like it, yes.
Yeah. But still, it is for the jury to decide who is the winner. Dear jury members, you can vote now. Send your decision in a special WhatsApp chat. Just a quick reminder for our viewers, the maximal estimate for each team from one jury member is 10 points. 3 of them are for creativity, 3 for practical feasibility, and for financial feasibility, and also 3 for professionalism. There is also 1 bonus point.
And besides, dear viewers, you also have a chance to vote for the favorite team. Now you see the QR code on your screens for the voting. The team with most votes at the end of the season receives the Audience Award.
Mm-hmm. And while the jury counts the votes, their points, we can see the personal videos of the Vietnamese team.
Hi everyone, my name is Trương Bảo Thắng and I'm a member of Team C3 from Vietnam. I'm a final year student at University of Science, and the reason why I'm joined this game is meet a new friend and have a new knowledge about the environment.
I'm great for this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm a member of 3Cs. My name is Phạm Lệ Linh. I'm 21. Now I am a final year student in Hà Nội University of Science. The reasons I joined the game is because I want to gain more knowledge about the environment and meet some new friends in many places.
Hi everyone, my name is Đào Đình Quang from Vietnam. I'm very excited to participate in the workshop because I want to know more and more knowledge to help develop the green agriculture from Vietnam and the region. Thank you and good luck for all team attend the workshop.
Hi everyone, my name is Hiền and I'm a student at Hà Nội University of Science. My major is environmental sciences. Coming to the Agro-Eco Science workshop, I'm a member of Team C3 and I hope that by participating in this workshop, our team will have the opportunity to approach with current agricultural issues. And I'm sure that this project can be a perfect bridge that connects us with friends who come from different countries and also cultures. And once again, nice to meet all of you.
Hi. The reason I came to this game is I want to learn more about technology in environment of other country, and I just want to make a new friend from another country from this game. So that's it. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Tùng. I come from Vietnam. I'm a student of Hà Nội University of Science. I'm a member of Team C3, and the reason that I want to join the game is I want to know about environment and make some friends also.
Hello, my name is Phương Hoa. I'm in my second year of studying in Hà Nội University of Science. I joined the game because the major I'm studying is environmental. I'd like to share what we are searching and studying in Vietnam with international friends. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Good?
Very good.
Okay,
well.
and is it your first experience of being the host of YouTube show?
For
Yeah.
me, yes, and so far,
Yes.
I really like it.
Okay, and now, Victoria, do you realize that now YouTube, the whole YouTube all over the world can see you? You can wave a hand and greet someone as you want. Please, you use this chance.
If my friends or my parents watch it, hello.
Pavel, that's frightening thing to say.
Okay, and what about the teams? Yes, really, I think that you know the teams better than me. Please, can you tell me about the atmosphere? It seems for me that the students, I know, was maybe not, maybe I don't understand something. Could you please give me your point of view about the atmosphere in the meeting rooms in Vietnam and in Hanoi? In Vietnam and in India, yes. How do you think?
Well, to me, it seems, well, I'm really surprised. It is the first game of the first season, and the teams are very well prepared. They're very professional. They, in just 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
1 hour and a half, they prepared really good presentations with clear steps. Yeah, that's high class.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I agree, and like a student, I think the guys prepared very good presentation and tell about us, about how they recommend to solve this case, and I'm everything was clear and easy to understand. So well done.
yes, okay. And our TV group, could you please give us the picture of the meeting rooms in India and in Hanoi? It is interesting to see. I think that the students are very nervous at the moment, and because they are waiting for the results. Maybe you will ask the students about the atmosphere. How do they feel themselves? Yes, please. Teams, Vietnam, India. How are you? Are you nervous? Yes. Yeah. That's fine. Vietnam. That's okay. Is it okay? Okay, okay. And oh, fine, fine. I see. Everyone in front of the laptop, and now you understand that the game is over. Your part of the game is over. You just wait, and sometimes it is much more better because you did your best. I'm sure that you have done your best. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And what I like you are so brave. You are so active. I really like you. And Vietnam. Vietnam. How are you? Could you please tell me something from Vietnam, from Hanoi? Hello, Hanoi team. How are you? Are you tired? Really?
Hello.
Oh, fine echo. I like. Are you
Hello, how
tired?
are you?
Yes. Hello. Are you tired?
Yes. A little bit.
How much time is in Hanoi at the moment?
It's about 7 p.m. now.
Oh, really, really, it's late. Yes, and after the long week starting 7 p.m. Yes, it's really difficult. But you were good, really interesting. And could you please tell me one more time what does it mean? C3.
C3 is calm, confident, and champion.
The first
Oh.
the first three letter of three syllables in the mottos.
Yes, 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 I see. I see, thank you. And if there will be another season of the game, will you join it? If there will be another season of this game, maybe in a year, in the half of the year, will you join it? Are you ready to join the next season? Yes?
Yes, that.
Yes? You speak. And what about your team members? Are they agree with you? Please give the opportunity to say someone else. Maybe they are not ready.
Bạn khác nói đi. Ai bạn nào nói đi.
So this is an honor to us to
Oh,
play
we
again.
can. I'm sorry. We can see you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, please.
So if next year will if you have another game, that's an honor for us to play this game again. So
And even if you leave university, you will play this game.
yes, maybe. Yeah, if not, I'm not ready to go to work.
Okay. Okay, I see. Yes. And now, maybe do you want to say someone to university, to recommendation for your university, or maybe you want to say something to your opponents from India? Yes. Let's make a live talk between two teams, between Vietnam and India. Please say something to India, Vietnam. Your wave hand and say, okay, I'm glad to see you. Something else, please. Vietnam, your turn to say something to your opponent.
Hello, welcome to Vietnam.
Ayo Vietnam, say something Vietnam.
Yes, Professor Kitut, I see.
Hope to see you in Vietnam, and I want to invite invite everyone in summer food in Vietnam. Food of Vietnam is very delicious.
Okay. Okay, I agree. The food in Vietnam is very delicious. And your answer, Kota University, your answer to Hanoi University. What do you want to say them? Feel free. Oh, sound. There are some problems with sound. We can't we can't hear the answer.
You know about quotas, Kachori?
Thank you for the question.
I'm glad to see Vietnam.
You should also come here to test the
They are all glad to see you and we like your invitation, and we hope that we will be meeting each other really soon.
Okay, India team. How do you think? Despite of the fact that today Vietnam is your opponent, how do you think? Maybe you found new friends in another country or not? Can they be your friends?
Not really Vietnam. Not really in Vietnam, but yeah, we all have foreign friends, and we like to know more about other countries' culture and people.
Oh yes, okay. And what about friends? Are they your friends or not?
Of course, they are our friends, and more than friends, they are right now they are our competitors, and in a healthy way. We like doing competition with them and discussing the information and ideas they share today. and we really like that.
Wait, please, we have results.
Oh, sorry, teams. Let's return to the studio. Thank you very much. I like to talk to you. You give some interesting ideas, some interesting words. You give emotions, reaction, and it's very important. Thank you, teams. Thank you, teams. And now we are moving to important part for all of us. And as I have said, the results are ready. The results are ready, and let's move to Victoria and Alexander, and they will say.
Finally, we have results. Let's take a look.
That's close.
Yeah, very close.
Yes, University of Kota is the winner. That's it. That's the end of the game. But dear jury, please explain to us the highest and the lowest estimates.
Yes, it's very important part. Yeah, yes, I see. And I also have the marks, and a very important part of this game is that jury members must explain why did they give such high or low marks to each team. And the first, let's speak about Vietnam team, and the highest mark they received from Professor Kitut from from Professor Nimad Trigunasih, Udayana University, and the lowest mark from Tamarat Kotatep Asian Institute of Technology.
Sorry, Pavel, Kitut from Udayana University, Kitut.
From Udayana University, representative will say Professor Kitut, and the lowest mark is Tamarat Kotatep. I would like to talk to you, professors.
From AIT.
From to Professor Kitut and AIT will be commented by Suresh Pradhan.
Is it mine?
Yes, Professor Kitut.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
yes,
you.
I would like to get an answer. Your university, and you are the representative of Udayana University. You gave to Hanoi National University 9 points. Please tell us why the mark is so high, because 10 is the highest. It's almost the best result.
Yeah, thank you. I saw the game, and the presentation of the two teams is very good, and then I must give remarks of the two teams. The mark is must from the 4 points from the theory, innovative solution, and feasibility, and then presentation. Maybe the nice presentation or not. Based of the 4 criteria, I give mark for Titan India.
Oh, no, Professor Kitut, I'm sorry. Please, we speak now about Vietnam team and their highest mark. Excuse me for interrupting you. So you agree, and
excuse me.
It is.
Pavel, excuse
yes,
me.
Professor
I think maybe some mistake, because Katut give Titan is a 9 and Vietnam is 8.
Vietnam is 8.
Yeah,
Vietnam
it's a mistake. I think you should check again the total result,
I
because I see here is different.
I have the results.
Can you check again? Yeah.
And Professor Kitut explains the mark from Udayana University. And
But it's
according
not
to
for Vietnam the best one. Ketut not give the Vietnam the best high, the best.
Yes, yes. Ketut give 9 marks to the Indian
For
Titans.
India. Yeah. So
Yes,
can you
I
check
seen
it?
that. I have seen here on the WhatsApp chat group. He gave 9 to the Indian team and
Yeah.
8 to
Nine.
the. Yeah, I'll find it.
Let's
I have
calculate.
seen on the
yes,
WhatsApp.
okay.
That's
Let's
why.
calculate again.
Oh,
I think,
somewhat
yeah.
must.
Oh, sorry.
I
It
think
seems
maybe
that
we
I
have
need
a
some
mistake. Yeah,
explanation.
mistake. Can you check again? Yeah. Can you check again and just show the
And
result
okay,
total in the slide and everyone can see.
Hello. It's time for me.
yes, let's do the following. As you can see the WhatsApp chat, and you can calculate. Me not. I have only one piece of paper, as you can see, and I even turned off and. I don't have a piece of paper at the moment at all, so I don't have anything. So, as you can see the chart, please, jury, calculate. Calculate the results, calculate it thoroughly, because you see, the students worked very hard. They did their best, and they prepared presentations, and they with a limited time, and they are nervous. You see that they are nervous. They are really bothered about the result of the game, because they can be the winners. You understand? And all of us understand that when we are young, we want to be the winners every time. So we must make calculations precisely. Please do it so long as you need. We will wait, and could you please now, our TV group, I ask you, give us the pictures from 2 meeting rooms.
Excuse me, I just want to check. We have a 9 jury, right? Total 9 jury.
Professor Ha, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Natalia will tell you better. It will better if Natalia answer this answer, I think.
Yeah, so can you check if a total 9 jury? And I have the sum, I just write here in the paper, the mark of each jury, okay? So
I'm also doing that. I'm also trying that. I'm now started.
9, right? You have a 9, right?
Oh.
Seta,
Yes.
can you check if the 9 total?
Yes.
I will cross tell you, otherwise I didn't do earlier. I will just like to check it. I'm doing. I haven't do earlier. I haven't checked. I believe on Natalia. Whatever she said is good. I will take time for 5 minutes.
Yeah, we have also
Yes. Can we see the teams? But can we see the teams? Yes, and now I have a very interesting question for the both of the teams. Are you surprised with the situation that professors made a mistake in arithmetics? Yes, it happens. Yes, it really sometimes happens, because you see that we also knows about the result, especially Professor Ha and Professor Shweta. They knows about you, about their work. So sometimes it happens. Yes, but it's very interesting, and I think that it gave our game some interesting part. It is live emotions. It is live emotions, because we got a wrong result. And as you deal with environmental problems, you must understand that even your solution, best solution, which you prepared in the lab, in the classroom, won't work in real life. Yes, and India team, how do you think? Is it possible to implement your solution in real life? How much money do we need to do it? India team, how much money do we need to implement, to realize your solution? $1,000, $1 million of dollars, billion of dollars. How do you think? It's your solution, it's not mine. Do you have sound? Oh yeah, I listen. How much money do you need to make such solution? You understand? Yes. Oh, too many microphones in your room. Too many microphones in your room, please. One. How much money?
They are saying, according to the situation, we can calculate the money and can tell you.
The situation, you have the situation. You solved the situation. How much money you need to solve that problem? You discussed the situation as well. I understand the question maybe is unavailable.
Yeah, they're discussing a bit. Can you give us a...
How much? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, okay. And what about the results now after the calculation? And the jury made their work and they discussed it in the special chart. And now they prepared the final, I hope, final solution and dealt with arithmetic issues. So are we ready to show the result from jury? Yes, we see the result, and the difference between teams became not so big. Yes, but the total result remained the same. And let's return to the question. And could we have the opinion of jury about highest and lowest marks? It's very important to listen to them. And I would like to listen to Professor Kitut. We started discussion with you, Professor Kitut.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, yes, hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Yes, you gave the highest mark, 9 points to Titans, to the team Titans from India. Explain us this fact.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Pavel. I want to explain my marks. Yeah, my mark is depend on four criteria. As we know, theoretically, innovative solution, feasibility, and then presentation. Yeah, for Titans in India, the answer, the presentation, full of theory. Yeah, I think that is good, and so I give marks 3. And Vietnam is less. but the Vietnam make a calculation precision, yeah. But theory I give max for Vietnam's 2. And innovative solution for India is good, I think, because there is also apply a care call, a care call. I think that will absorb the nutrients, the about the what you call it, ammonium, something like that. And then I give the Mark 3 and Vietnam 2 feasibility. I think that is depend of innovative solution, yeah. But for titans, there is apply for microbe, yeah, microbe. Microbe maybe that is a long, we call it long time to do that. So I think the microbe not make a research yet. I think I don't know about that. So I give max 2 and the Vietnam 3. Yeah. The presentation I give 1, the same max as for 2 teams. So the result for Titans, India 9 and Vietnam less 1 to be 8.
Yes. I see. I
Okay,
see. Thank you.
that's
Thank
all.
you for the detailed explanation of your way of thinking. It's really important to understand how you placed such marks. And the minimum mark for India, let's say about India one more time. The Indian team also received the minimum mark, and the minimum is it's as I see, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I can't see your WhatsApp chat. There is 4 points. 4 points from Rank Van Dien, the EcoFit company. Am I right? Please, jury board. 4 points. Mr. Frank.
Yes, yes. Can you
Yes,
hear me?
you know the task. Please explain us.
Yes. I was really critical, contrary to Mr. Ketut. The reason that I am so critical with and giving so little numbers is that I know that the students have a lot of theoretical knowledge, but what I miss is their reaction to the disaster that has happened. And I was really pleased with the Vietnam team that they started calculating how much time there is. And then from that moment on, you can decide, okay, what is there to be done? And what both teams did was
Good professional skill in compare with our
Yes, okay, and we returned to the studio. And now, as you remember, we discussed the marks for the team from India, for Titans, the highest and the lowest. And if Mr. Van Dien wants to add something, you are welcome.
To finish my comment now, yeah, and also our student, I think they have the extra point. I give them the extra point because they have a good presentation preparation and also some solution that I think this is a feasibility, like to utilize the nitrate and ammonium nitrate to produce a new kind of fertilizer, the sulfate. So that's why I give one team is a 7 and one team is 8. Okay. But anyway, I think it's very good job, both team. And I hope that you will have learn much from the games and in the future studies. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Professor Ha. And I'm really interested to understand, to give information from Fabio Massi, from Dr. Fabio Massi. Are you here? Can you hear me? Could you please?
Yes, I do. Hi.
Oh, fine, fine. I like. And first time, I'm glad to meet you. And I heard much about you, but I have never had a chance to meet you, at least in on one
in
screen.
person. Yeah.
Yes. And could you please tell us about the 9 points for Vietnam team? Please, Dr. Fabio.
Instead by the approach, so the two things I approved more is the way of thinking about the diffusion of the pollution in a dynamic system as a river. I mean, it was not a lake or a reservoir what it's going to be polluted. It was a river, so a dynamic system, and so I appreciated their rough way to make calculation of how these nitrates and ammonia peak of concentration could spread in the river in the time, and then to try to alarm the population downstream according to that. And the other factor, I appreciated more the precipitation instead of the absorption as removal method, because much faster and much more feasible in economic terms. So the idea to precipitate through white could be fine, let's say. Still, there is then the problem how to harvest the crystals of struvite when you get the precipitate. I mean, where to make this reaction happening. But anyway, I was liking much more that kind of chemical approach instead of the absorption on biochar. For the treatment methods, I had some doubts about both the teams, but I just wanted to score more the one I was thinking more feasible.
Yes, yes, I see. Thank you, thank you. It's really interesting, and the point of view, and you explained your idea, your way of thinking, and your way of evaluation. Thank you very much. Hope you will join our next future games. Your point of view is quite helpful to listen to the viewers who could be interested in water treatment and so on. And let's, yes, I checked in my list in the table, and I think that we must listen the point of view from Asian Institute of Technology. Could you please tell me who are the representative now? Mr. Suraj Pradhan or Professor Tamaratko Tatep? Or no one? We have the mark. Oh, Mr. Suraj Pradhan, yes, it seems.
Yeah, actually, when you were offline, I already mentioned my points.
Oh.
When you had technique problem, we listened to Suraj already.
Yes, okay. Okay, now, According to this case, we have listened information about maximum and minimum students, and we also got information about the students from Vietnam National University. How Professor Ha? Oh, Suresh, do you want to add something? I'm sorry, Mr. Pradhan, Suresh, do you want to add something?
No, not really.
Okay. A few words, a couple of words. No?
A couple of words?
Yes.
Yeah. I will just advise students to I think practicing on the presentation would be really good idea for them, because I think it will help you with your nervousness also. I understand, because we were also the same thing. When we were young, we used to be really nervous. So I think practicing and, trying to make a short bullet points and trying to speak by yourself, I think that will help you a lot. Yeah.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Thank you very much. And now let's move to another results, and Vika and Alexander will announce our results. Guys, you.
Now it's clear what the jury's decision is, and these are the results from the viewers. Yeah, we see that also the University of Kota is the winner. The audience decided for them, for the Titans. The Titans gained 66.11%. So the game is over. We know the winners.
Oh, no.
In the
It seems
first
not.
game.
Sorry,
It seems not. It seems not, because we must announce another game. It will be in a week, and in a week we will have two teams, new topic. The two teams will be Udayana University from Indonesia and Savanahet University from Laos. Okay. And it happened the situation that we obtained results, we obtained different results, and me, as an author of the game, offer such solution. Now, we want to see on the screen 3 members of jury board. One member of jury is representative of EU Club, Natalia, Dr. Natalia. The second jury member is a representative of University of Kota, India. And the third representative of jury is from Hanoi University of Sciences. Please, jury, now as EU Club, University of Kota and University of Hanoi, tell us what are the results. Natalia, who is the winner? Please say us right now. Natalia, turn on the sound.
Yes.
Okay.
It was my mistake. And
Natalia, who is the winner? Who is the winner?
I want to listen opinion of India and her because they calculated again after my mistake. And just now I want to hear them.
Just a moment. We have either 10 jury or the 11. We are getting confused. Let's hold the result for the next game. The suspense will remain, I think. People will wait the winner till next game. No? If you agree?
No.
We will cross-check. We will cross-check.
I'm sorry.
Yes, we cannot create again game. It's impossible. Yes.
Okay, Professor Ha, can you listen me? Can you listen me? Did you added our Nilu ma'am number? I have sent you the screenshot. Oh, sorry, Professor Ha, we can't hear you.
Professor Ha, turn on microphone, please.
Professor Ha, unmute yourself, please. Natalia, please tell us whether 10 jury or the 11 jury. Because I think she missed the marks from our jury member, Dr. Neelu Chauhan.
We are waiting.
In her total sheet, I didn't find the name of my colleague, Dr. Neelu Chauhan.
Yes, we can.
I am also confused about the total. So either we should hold for about more 10 minutes, or you will calculate. Yes, ma'am, Professor Ha.
I cannot hear you. I cannot hear.
Yes,
I think.
Tell us.
We can hear now.
I cannot hear you. So, because Natasha said that we have a 10 jury. And in my list, is a 10 jury, okay?
Yeah, you have 10 jury, but I think there is a number missing from my guys' jury from Dr. Neelu Chauhan, who is taking part in India.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear.
Okay, I'm asking. Would you able to now hear me?
Yes, it is better now.
Just I will join
I think
again.
you missed the one jury. That's why you are getting confused. Natalia, can you tell me the number of juries?
Yes.
Natalia, the number of jury members, how much?
Yes, we have 10 numbers of jury, 10. But I did not receive marked from Harjita, because Harjita decided, I think, that I evaluated from our club. And so in general, 10 members. 10 members. I calculated as 10 members.
I can take a print. I supply that. We are missing a name of my jury.
It's a strange situation. How much marks do we have for each team?
Because there are so many lumps of messages. We will wait for each other.
10. Only 10 persons sent me their marks. Only 10 persons.
10 persons.
And I calculated as 10 members of jury.
Yes.
in the list of 10 members, we are missing the number. It's some calculation which is going on wrongly. We have some wrong calculation, I think.
So we need the result. We need the result.
Just hold on for 5 minutes more because we have a lot of marks here. And I don't get the result from the, result sheet from the Professor Ha is missing the name of my jury, Dr. Neelu Chauhan. That's why I'm confused whether 10 jury or the 11. I have calculated. I will have to see again the WhatsApp chat.
Okay. I suggest.
Can you give me 10 minutes?
Okay, I suggest the following. Let's do so. While the jury is calculating the result of the game, and they say, as you have just listened it, they need some more time. So now I think that we can do the following. I will announce the next game. The next game will be in a week, and it will be the game between Udayana University and University Savanakhet University from Laos. So the next time will be Indonesia and Laos. And this game will be in a week, and on our website you can register. You can register for voting, but you understand that you can start voting during the live show. And I made an announcement.
2, 3, 5.
So I ask to wait the results for some time, to wait the students, to wait the viewers, and I think that we can spend some time while watching the manifesto of the game as we started with it. Our planet is changing. It changed in the past, it is changing today, and of course it will change in the future. We welcome some changes. We don't notice some others. Moreover, there are changes we must fight against. We must fight hard if we want humanity to survive. Natural disasters happened before. They are happening today, and it is unlikely that natural disasters can be avoided in the future. But natural disasters can provoke man-made disasters causing serious consequences. Explosions on chemical plants, transport accidents affect people and nature not only locally, but globally. Superheroes, alas, do not exist. To liquidate natural and technogenic catastrophes, it is necessary for ordinary human specialists. They must work as quick responders, deal with the consequences, and be experts in preventing future disasters. Who can take on these roles? Our game is the answer to this question. A game for those who are able to save, liquidate, and prevent coming face to face with a catastrophe. They are able to make quick and responsible decisions. For those who answering the question, who else but you, takes a confident step forward, we invite to play the game It's on You.
Mineral fertilizers are an integral part of modern agro-industrial production. They contain a large amount of nutrients in high concentration, and they are easily absorbed by plants and convenient for transportation. Their production is also easily to scale. Mineral fertilizers are one of the easiest ways to increase yields, and therefore the temptation to abuse this technique is high.
An excessive use of the fertilizers involves severe risks. To start with, fertilizers are not fully absorbed by plants. They can accumulate in the soil. If the required dosage is violated, there is a risk to reduce the activity of microorganisms in the soils that affects their natural fertility. Besides, there is always a risk of contamination of territories during the production of mineral fertilizers and raw materials for such production. This may lead to violation of natural biogeochemical processes in landscapes, unfavorable changes in soil properties, both physical and chemical. Since mineral fertilizers are highly soluble, they are easily washed out of the soil, fall into groundwater and their derivatives into the atmosphere. Consequently, it harms the environment. The production of fertilizers is associated with the risk of accidents at enterprises with emissions of highly toxic substances.
Moreover, mineral fertilizers stimulate the decomposition of soil organic matter. This substance is responsible for creating a favorable soil structure, for creating optimal conditions for the soil microbiome. Violation of these conditions changes the mechanisms of movement and retention of water and nutrients available to plants. In this regard, it is getting more and more important to determine analogs of such fertilizers associated with less risk.
Such alternatives could be organic fertilizers obtained from animal byproducts, from sewage sludge, from some types of industrial waste and other substances.
Besides, this is a promising development of technology of precise, strictly dosed application of mineral fertilizers and methods of stimulating the microbial community of soils.
Hello guys, it's unexpected, yeah, really. But put frankly, we are ecologists, we are not the mathematicians, indeed. So I think, and let's do the following. Let's discuss, let's calculate one more time precisely, very much precisely, and then we announce the results. We announce the results on our website. We maybe, how do you think, we can make a special video clip and publish it in social networks. So we announce results further in the beginning of the nearest week. For example, not later than on Monday. Is it okay? How do you think? How do you think?
Yes, absolutely.
Thanks.
Okay, so
Great.
dear viewers, it's time for us to say goodbye to you. Goodbye.
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 See you next week.